Hi, my name's Tomasz Tomczyk and this is Crit. Crit is a tool for reviewing all of your agent output. Let me show you how it works. So we've got the homepage here for Crit, and I'd like to add a new feature of a calculator showing the efficiency gains from using it. I've got a new work tree here and the local server running in another terminal window. Let's write a plan for it. Create a efficiency calculator for the homepage to show how much time is saved by using Crit. Now Claude will go off and create a detailed plan and figure out what it needs to do and what the tool even is. And then what we can do is review that plan. So I'll just pause the video while it's thinking about it, and I'll be back with you in a second. So we're back 3 minutes later. It has written a plan and marked down a couple hundred lines of a plan. It wants to exit, which we can say yes to. And rather than proceed, treated it as an approval, I actually want to review this. You could Control O to open and read all of this and start giving it feedback, but it's a bit hard to read in this terminal window. So instead, you can use the Crit command. And you don't have to use the Crit command, you can launch it from the terminal. It works the same way. It's just a little skill that you can use to save some time. It detected that you want to review the plan. So now you have rendered Markdown with syntax highlighting, etc. That might be easier to read than in the terminal, and you can leave some feedback from here, kind of like you would do on a pull request on GitHub. So let's say we want to say don't commit until I've reviewed everything. So we can leave a comment like that, and maybe we can say for all of this, be a little more flashy, please. So once you finish reviewing, you can hit Shift F or Finish button at the top right. This gives you a prompt you can paste back to your agent. We saved all of your comments in Crit.json. That points to the lines of code or lines of plan that you commented on. And we instruct the agent to address them and mark them as resolved, and then notify our Crit instance in the browser. So it's going to work on that, and I'll be back with you in a second. As it's making the changes, we can see that we notice them, we record them, and actually it will mark them as resolved and notify us that it's finished and it's ready for another review. Now it's gone through all the comments and made some changes. It's updating the Crit.json file and notifying us that it's completed the work. So now we're in round 2 and the plan has been changed. You can see the lines that have changed here. We can see the comments that we left with a resolution from the agent. And you can also have a look at the diff view, whether you prefer a split, side by side, or unified. And let's say we're happy with the changes that it's made. We can say finish review again, and we just say please proceed to the implementation. Claude's gonna implement all of the changes and create a calculator for us, which is great. And we can also use Crit for reviewing those changes. I'll be back with you once it's done some work. Okay, it finished, and after fixing some actual big bugs with it, we've got a calculator here that shows how much time you save using Crit. And let's say we want to review the changes that have been done. So we can hit /crit again, and now it should recognize that we actually want to review the code changes. So it launches Crit in what we call Git mode, which shows you the whatever's on your feature branch. And from here we can provide some more feedback. So let's say we want to actually say simplify the calculation and remove this. And another thing that I saw that was maybe a little weird in the HTML, there it is. Extract all of this to the app.js. So once you finish, hit Shift F again, we get another prompt and we pass in the feedback. And the same thing will happen. It will find where it needs to make changes. It will address them, hopefully mark the comments as resolved, and a new round of the Git review will start. So I'll just pause the video here. There it is. We're on round 2. We can see it's addressed our feedback. Let's have a look locally. We have one less slider. And there we go. That's crit. If you like it, please check it out. Leave a star on GitHub and let me know what you think. Thank you.